I don't care. I mean, I'm fine with whatever.
Well, we're just,
Y'all ready?
yeah.
Good evening, everyone. The Tuscaloosa City Council has now come to order. If everyone would please stand for our prayer, and then if you would, remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance. Bow our heads, please. Dear God, bless our proceedings tonight. Give us the wisdom to know what is just and the strength to do what is right. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Approval of the minutes.
Make a motion that we approve the minutes.
Second.
It's been moved and second that we approve the minutes. Voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Minutes stand approved. Proclamation statements by mayor and council. First tonight, it's my honor to recognize Erin Wiggins. And Erin, I'm going to ask you to come up along with your family. All of us know Erin well. She has done such a fantastic job for the Tuscaloosa County Parks and Recreation Association. So I would like to read this proclamation into the record. Whereas Erin Wiggins began volunteering with the Tuscaloosa County Park and Recreation Authority on October 15, 1995. And you were like 5, 6 years old at the time when she did that. She became chairman of District 4 Advisory Committee. She worked part-time with PARA for 4 years. And whereas during her employment with Parks and Recreation Authority, Erin worked with the District Development Program to assist local sports associations in schools, making their sports complexes and playgrounds better. She has improved youth programming and outdoor camps to enhance outdoor activities. Whereas Erin Wiggins helped to create the Will May Dog Park and worked on 2 local trail systems that were awarded National Recreation Trail status by the Department of Interior for National Park Service. Her work has increased sustainability and safety within Tuscaloosa's parks. Whereas after 27 years of service, we honor Associate Director Erin Wiggins for her dedication, and I can't underscore that enough, dedication to enhance outdoor safety and opportunities for the citizens of Tuscaloosa. We recognize her as a trailblazer employee with the Tuscaloosa County Parks and Recreation. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Walt Maddox, on behalf of our City Council, do hereby gratefully honor Erin Wiggins and extend heartfelt congratulations on your retirement from PARA. Erin, you've been a rock star for PARA for a long time, and I want to say thank you for what you've done.
Thank you so much.
And Erin, I know the council will want to say a few words. We'd love for you to address the council and Gary as well. So.
I'm very fortunate to have been allowed to do the things that I love, which is to help people and further my work and further my community. And I'm very privileged to have been allowed to do that. Many people can't say that they loved what they did for all those years of work, but I have, and I'll be around, enjoying retirement, been to Alaska, going to Glacier, going to Argentina, so I have lots of travel in my future.
We need to check out this PARA retirement.
You need to talk to my husband. But I really appreciate it. Appreciate working with all of y'all. I've known, Kip probably the longest, and we go way back to when we first started working at J.C. Park.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. And in Foster's.
In Foster, that's right. That's right. So thank you very much. I still think PARA is a great organization, and we have a lot to offer. And I look forward to seeing what happens in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, PARA has only had a couple of associate directors, and Erin is the only associate director that I've had, and she earned every bit of it, and her heart's always been in the right place. She's trying to do the right thing for the people of Tuscaloosa. So she was great at her job, and she was good at, what sometimes you call one of your employees, well, they're a good bulldog. She was a good bulldog. You could put her on something, and she would, research it, and she would hold people accountable. So she's a very, very, very good employee.
I was kidding Aaron, I said, I bet you, you know a good place to go have a drink afterwards. As y'all know, Hunter has one of the best places in downtown Tuscaloosa with Sessions. And so, Aaron, you've been a fantastic person to work with. And I think Gary said it right. You've always told us the truth. You've always been straightforward. And you've always been determined to do right. Congratulations on retirement.
I don't know.
The next proclamation is one that's really appropriate considering the discussions that are going on around our country. And I would ask all those that are here for Gun Violence Awareness Month to join me here at the podium. Please come forward. Whereas gun violence touches every segment of our community and society and impacts people of all ages. It raises the likelihood of fatalities and incidences of domestic violence by those who tend to injure others and those who attempt suicide. It places children and young people at increased risk of physical harm. Whereas it's important to recognize community organizations which assist families that have a direct impact on reducing gun violence and providing a continuum of care to parents and spouses who must continue to provide for surviving families in the aftermath of gun violence. Whereas the color orange is worn by hunters to signify their presence to other hunters as a way to protect themselves, this color has been shown as being used as a symbol to show the value of human life, especially as it relates to senseless gun violence. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Walt Maddox, on behalf of the City Council, do hereby proclaim the month of June 2022 to be Gun Violence Awareness Month and urge all citizens, businesses, organizations, and agencies to show their support in reducing gun violence by wearing the color orange. And in recognition of this, every Friday except this Friday, which we will keep the City Hall lights blue until Saturday for Officer Kenneth Kroon. City Hall lights will be orange every Friday besides that one, just to remind everyone about gun safety and what they can do to help reduce gun violence. And so I would like to present to you this proclamation on behalf of the City of Tuscaloosa. Thank you
Thank you very much. We appreciate the recognition. And we know that over 1,000 people a day die in Alabama. We know we have more gun violence in Tuscaloosa than any of us would ever want to see. So any recognition of the risk that we're at, any options to try to solve that, I would encourage everyone to do. And right now, because of the federal considerations of the Sensible Gun Bipartisan Committee that's trying to put together a program, I'd encourage you to text BOLD, B-O-L-D, to 64433, which is going to go to your senators and encourage them to do something about the gun violence. Thank you very much, sir.
And one last announcement that I have is that City Hall will be closed on Monday, June 20th, in observance of Juneteenth. There will be no garbage, trash, or recycling provided on this day. Regular service will resume on Tuesday, June 21st, one day behind schedule. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Tuscaloosa 311. And I have one last announcement. I will be hosting a town hall meeting, more of a town hall meet and greet live at the Plaza this coming Friday. If you have a question, concern, an idea, whatever's on your mind, I'll be there to answer any questions that you may have. And certainly I welcome any council members who would like to come out and be there with me as well. It's just a great way to answer quick questions about what's on people's mind. I certainly appreciate Mr. Fell allowing me to join him at his Jack's restaurant down there. I think he may have a franchise or something down there.
Thank you. I wish I
appreciate
did.
that. You let
But I
me-
appreciate that, Mayor. And just for the record, I'll be back down there this Saturday. We had a full house, so if anybody would like to come back, I'll be there Saturday morning.
It was a lot of fun, and even the Jack's team, get to meet them afterwards and talk to them. I tell you, that is a busy Jack's restaurant. Just that drive-through is amazing down there. I don't know if you're seeing the same thing in Alberta. but-
Absolutely. Yeah, it's just all around the block.
Yeah. Tell you what, I need to go see what their stock prices are today. All kidding aside, thank you, Mr. Fell, and I look forward to being out there live at the Plaza. Any council announcements?
Mayor, I would just like to take just a minute and very briefly to send our just crushing, heartbreaking condolences to the Croom family. You know, the Croom family going back to the grandfather who was the chaplain for the Coach Bryant and the Alabama football team. Just the Croom family they grew up in my area. I went to school with Kelvin all my life. I've been a big part, I hope, of the kids' lives through Teresa and Tamara and Kevin and Kenneth. Been to their recitals and their baseball games and their talent shows and their beauty pageants, and have been I've just loved being a part of their family. When you text me, I was just stunned and crushed, as all of us were, over what happened to our hero. Kenneth was a very special young man, and he had some talents such as he was quite the drummer, and he had some talents that many people may not have known about, but I think he found his calling in law enforcement. I've never seen him more happy. And we talk about heroes a lot, and I think that's an overused word many times. People may do some, I think what Kenneth did, if he had not even been in uniform, he's the kind that would have been the first to what he saw was going on. And one day those 4 children will grow up, we hope, and they'll look back and know that their lives were spared by our hero, and that's Officer Kenneth Croom. I just can't even imagine the pain. I've talked quite a bit with Kelvin, but I can't, and all the kids, but I can't imagine still the pain that we feel, and yet, but no comparison to what the Croom family is going through now. And I just hope we continue to have our thoughts and our prayers for comfort for them for many years to come, because we know it's a tough road ahead, and those 2 children, and they're going to grow up loved like no other children that I would know of, but they're still going to grow up without daddy, and that's just crushing to think about that. But just to let everyone know in Tuscaloosa to keep their thoughts and prayers with the family, and I know it's going to be probably one of the largest funerals Saturday that this county and city has ever seen. And I love to the family.
I don't think you could have said it any better. And I also want to thank Shelton State. The family reached out to me early Friday morning. I immediately called Dr. Cox at Shelton State, and he said, "We'll make it whatever. We'll make it work. We will make it work. We don't even have to look at the schedule. You just tell us when." This community is behind the Croom family, and whether it's Shelton or the city or the county, God be with them. And your words were very powerful, Mr. Tyner, and I appreciate you saying that.
Thank you. I'd like to recognize, too, Shelton State has a new Dean of Community Outreach, and that's Mr. National Coach of the Year. How many times? Joseph Eatman, 5 times. 5 times National Coach of the Year, but he's now the new Dean of Community Outreach, and he's going to do an incredible job and already has, and it's good to have him here. And I know, like the mayor said, we all appreciate President Cox and you for making Shelton so readily available.
And as an aside, their new track coach is back there in the back.
I know. Barry Colburn, new track coach at Shelton State, is that right? Oh, that's wonderful.
All covered up tonight.
Yeah. It's been 3 days.
Any other council announcements? Again, thank you, Mr. Tyner. Any agenda item comments by citizens?
Yes, sir. We've got Mr. Kendall Mullenhour here.
Yes, sir. If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
All right, I'm Kendall Mullenhour, live at 2700 Capitol Park. I'd like to speak to y'all about the Life on Fourth development. like the issues I have about that, I mean, it looks like a de facto student housing development. I mean, you just look at the bedrooms and the bathrooms. There's like one bathroom to each bedroom. It looks like a student housing development to me. And you compare that to like what North River Commons, where they had like a little master bedroom, like for their 2 and 3 bedroom units. They have the master bedroom, which is usually larger, and then they have the master bathroom, which just has like the double sinks like you find in a house. That's my issues I have with that development. So what I'd like to see there is like more family-oriented development downtown, like in that area. Like it's a pretty empty space, and I feel like it needs to be something in there. Yes, I feel like it should be like a more family-oriented development over there, especially like, and also it gives families the opportunity to move closer to like where they work and stuff, or to work and play, especially with these gas prices. I mean, when I came up to this podium last time, it was like $4.49. Now it's like 60 cents higher, like 40 cents higher now. So that's what I have to say about the development. Hopefully that we can just put that development to rest and like get some more family-oriented apartments. I'm fine with the ground floor stuff, but it's just the residential part I have a concern with. So that's what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you for coming.
And that's all the agenda item comments by citizens?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have no unfinished business. Consent agenda, clerk.
This approves items A through I on the consent agenda.
Move adoption?
Second.
Been moved and second. Voting, Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Consent agenda is adopted. Public hearings, clerk.
This revokes the business license of Motel 6.
Table for
Table.
2 weeks? 2 weeks?
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second to table until June 28th. This is a public hearing. Is there anyone that wishes to speak for or against? Seeing none, voting, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
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 The item is tabled to June 28th. Resolution and ordinance is not of a general nature or permanent operation. Clerk.
This authorizes budget and program changes to the 2020 Action Plan for CARES Act/CDBG-CV program.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Voting, Mr. Lanier?
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will amend the resolution fixing the day for a public hearing to consider the adoption of zoning amendment number 1474.
Motion to adopt. Second.
Moved and second. Voting, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will amend the resolution fixing the day for a public hearing to consider the adoption of zoning amendment number 1475.
Motion. Second.
Moved and second. Voting, Mr. Lanier?
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This accepts storm drainage improvements located at 110 Canyon Road North.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second. Voting, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will amend the resolution establishing public art guidelines and a public art committee.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second. Voting, Mr. Lanier?
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes execution of a memorandum of understanding between the Office of Community and Neighborhood Services and Tuscaloosa Fire Rescue.
So moved. Second.
Moved and second. Voting, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
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 Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will approve a downtown riverfront overlay district permit for Life on Fourth.
Motion to table for 2 weeks.
Second.
It's been moved and second to table for 2 weeks. Voting, Mr. Lanier?
Yes.
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 This item is tabled until June 28th. Clerk.
This will approve a downtown riverfront overlay district permit for 2300 15th Street.
Move to accept.
Second.
Moved and second. Voting, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
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 Permit is adopted. Clerk.
This concurs with the appointment of Savannah Nelson as acting executive director of IPS.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and second. Voting, Mr. Lanier?
Yes.
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 Appointment is affirmed. Clerk.
This sets out the day and time of various municipal court arraignments, hearings, and trials pursuant to City Code Section 10-3.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Southern Heating and Cooling LLC.
Move adoption.
Second.
Been moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes a minor public works contract with DSL Electric Incorporated.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Shepherd Services.
Call for the adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Paints on Us Plus.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes. Phone, thank goodness.
Do we need to start the painting contract?
It was a phone, thank goodness. I had to sit and
I
think.
started to hit the floor.
Clerk?
Not easy.
This authorizes a minor public works contract with McWilliams Repair.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes a minor public works contract with Crimson Carpet and Flooring Incorporated.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes execution of a contract with the Lamar Companies for billboard advertising services.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes execution of a contract with Sinclair Broadcast Group for advertising services.
Call for the adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This will authorize a cooperative maintenance agreement with ALDOT regarding city improvements made within ALDOT right-of-way under the Hugh Thomas Bridge.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk?
This authorizes Joseph Colquitt to sign the lease agreement for the lease of a hangar at the Tuscaloosa National Airport to Judson Minges.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Ordinance and resolutions of a general nature of permanent operation for introduction. Clerk?
This amends Exhibits A and B of Section 1942 of Code of Tuscaloosa.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Call for unanimous consent.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Exhibits are amended. Clerk?
This will nominate candidates for Personnel Board Place Number 1.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Call for unanimous consent.
Second.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Candidates are nominated. Clerk?
This will nominate candidates for Personnel Board Place Number 2.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Call for unanimous consent.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Candidates are nominated. Clerk?
Mayor Maddox, I just want to thank Councilor Fail. We're not an easy bunch to work with sometimes. And as chairman of the admin committee, it was his job to get our recommendations for personnel boards and then condense them to send to the governor. And you did a great job with that, Councilor
Thank-
Fail, and I
thank you, Kid.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Fell. Thank you, Mr. Tyner. Clerk?
This authorizes Amendment 10 to the fiscal year 2022 general fund budget.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Call for unanimous.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Amendment is adopted. Clerk?
This will introduce zoning amendment 1476.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Clerk?
This will introduce zoning amendment 1477.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Clerk.
This will introduce zoning amendment 1478.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Clerk.
This will introduce zoning amendment 1479.
So moved. Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 For adoption, clerk.
This sets July 12th as the day for a public hearing to consider adoption of zoning amendment 1476.
Motion accept.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Date is set, clerk.
This sets July 12th as the day for a public hearing to consider adoption of zoning amendment 1477.
Move to accept.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Date is set, clerk.
This sets July 12th as the day for a public hearing to consider adoption of zoning amendment 1478.
Move it up.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Date is set, clerk.
This will set July 12th as the day for a public hearing to consider adoption of zoning amendment 1479.
So moved. Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Date is set, clerk.
This will set June 28th as the day for a public hearing to consider approval of Jerusalem Gardens, a planned unit development.
Move adoption. Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Date is set, auditing accounts.
This authorizes payment of bills.
Pay Kip's bills. Pay his bills.
Right.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Bills are paid. Citizens' comments and other communication. Any citizens wish to address City Council tonight? Okay, seeing none, subject to the exercise of mayoral veto and ordinances of a general nature or permanent operation, all applicable departments are hereby ordered to otherwise implement council policy this day enacted. Do I hear a motion to
Move we adjourn?
Second.
move and second to adjourn? Our next meeting will be Tuesday, June 28th at 6 p.m. City Council meeting will be that day. Voting to adjourn, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Meeting's adjourned.